No word on the reshuffle. Are we surprised?
A little bit surprised. I mean, I was telling you fairly confidently just yesterday that it was going to happen this week. That was on the basis of chats that I'd had with senior DUP officials last week. Just in the last few minutes, I've now heard, no, it's not going to happen this week. Maybe next week. They're not being very definite about it. Certainly it seems to be that something is a little complicated in terms of putting these pieces in the jigsaw together. Clearly they're continuing their post-European election soundings. No doubt they're also continuing their sort of touching base, if you like, within the party as to who they fit into which particular job and whether they go for sort of removing all the MPs from ministerial positions in one fell swoop or have it as more of a stage thing. So anyway, not this week. That's the only thing I could say definitely.
OK, and we will believe you this time. Now, of course, the other parties are looking at this too. Sinn Féin have said they won't reshuffle, but some of the other parties might. And they're also talking about addressing the issue about selection for Westminster and double jobbing too. Well,
certainly, for instance, I think there's word that, say, Margaret Ritchie might be giving up her council seat so that she doesn't have that kind of double jobbing element, and the same applies to the Ulster Unionists. When the executive met on Thursday last week, they discussed at one point a local government order, and actually all the unionists bar Peter Robinson and Margaret Ritchie had to leave the room because they all had a conflict of interest. So we had Peter Robinson sitting down there with Sinn Féin, so it was a sign that double jobbing is an issue not just for the DUP.